by 11th Wonder.
NWA, IWU. I need your something is full of life, a beautiful place to call my home. We stand for freedom every day. They will never ever take us down.
Beats by 11th Wonder.
NWA, IWU. I need your something is full of life, a beautiful place to call my home. We stand for freedom every day. They will never ever take us down. We cannot stand on the ground, it's do or die. Wakikabiama is on our side.
Beats by 11th Wonder.
NWA, IWU. I need your something is full of life, a beautiful place to call my home. We stand for freedom every day. They will never ever take us down. We cannot stand on the ground, it's do or die. Wakikabiama is on our side. We cannot fight together, no retreating. We will never ever surrender. All we need is freedom, freedom for my people. All we need is freedom, freedom for oppressed people. I know for sure the land of Biafra have come to stay. I know for real, Chukokikabiama is on our side. I know for sure the land of Biafra have come to stay. I know for real, Chukokikabiama is on our side. We on the mountain top, be strong. All this misery will soon be over. It's matter of time, it will never last. Victory is on our side. One with God is strong. We heading to the promised land. Biafra land, oh, oh, oh. Ah, ah, ah. I wonder why they would never care about the killings of my people. I wonder why they would never care about the killing of innocent people, Biafra people. Oh, oh, oh. I know for sure the land of Biafra have come to stay. I know for real, Chukokikabiama is on our side. I know for sure the land of Biafra have come to stay. I know for real, Chukokikabiama is on our side. my leader, Mazin Nandekano.
Once again, good evening, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, wonderful Homo sapiens across the globe. I will say good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uche Okafor. He is from Abatete. Abatete is in Anambra State. And Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. You see, our people must understand that there are things that bombard at night. And honestly, there are men and women that respond. Mazi Uche Okafor simply say, the heart of this project will not see corruption. He is standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our Supreme Leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is from Afali Beku. Afali Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State. And Abia State is Biafra land. For almost 6 decades now, he remained the one and the only voice speaking for the Biafran people. But honestly, nobody would have been able to do this except God is with him. Nobody will be able to come out and speak. Today everybody is talking, glory, glory, it's okay. But somebody have to go before us. And he's the man. And so you are Biafran from Egala to Idoma, to Idoma, to Yala, to Obobora, to Tinapa, to Ugeb, all the way to Andone, Ogoni, Kalabare, down to PA, Patani, Yenogwa, Otueke, all the way to Ahoda, Epeye, Abua, Patani, Urobo, Ishekiri, Ole, Abraka, Obiaroko, Abavo, Abo, Ewohimi, Obio, Uto Wiri, Alehame, Ekukwabo, Umunedi, Akomazi, Uweri, Mbituru, Mbanom, Bisi, Amando, Bankwiri, Olo, Ehi Alaikusigo, Mbose. Where are we not going to mention? Nza, Abaikelike, where are we not going to mention? You are a Biafran, you know yourself already. Nobody commands our loyalty. This is not issue that is under competition. It is just one single fact we want you to get used to it. Get used to it because there is nothing you can do about it. You say, yeah, man, and then it's still a problem to you. Maybe the slogan will change. Don't worry, Shabinuku. After all, you born today, you grow the next day. They are mad people. Hey, they insult people, they do. Fulani herdsmen and insult. Which one is better for you? This insult will make you to die 100 times over, yet you will live. Fulani herdsmen will permanent your death. Don't you get it? We prefer you die 100 times over. Look at Jubri now. Very soon he will start tying rapper. When we are done with Jubri, he's going to tie rapper maybe from Japan or his next destination. You people don't know what is coming. They think we are joking. If you people can make Alam here to tie rapper just to enter his father's land, we will make all of you to wear skirts. Get ready, you. Get ready, Chibuka Mechi, all of you, Kwankwasu. You will wear skirts to leave diaspora. You want to come diaspora, you destroy Nigeria, turn it to hair, and you are gallivanting the globe, deceiving yourself. If Nigeria is a giant of Africa as a claim, show your face in Japan, Jubri. All of you will wear skirt and leave your location. Don't worry. It's not a threat. It's a promise. The reason we are announcing to you what will happen is because IPOB is built on principle, on the foundation of principle. We are a non-violent organization. The world will bear testament to that. We have our microphone and our flag. And somebody is going to say, no, they use derogated statement, derogated word. But you are using derogated action. You see, there are things we just don't want to talk about, or we don't want to think about it. Of course, we have to forgive. It will amaze you that most of you, your great-grandfather was actually breeded in some farm, maybe somewhere in America, God knows where, or in Britain. They were breeded because they got to a stage, they said they won't import slave again from West Africa. 90% of the slaves yapping across the globe are from West Africa, and surprisingly, you will be surprised they are Biafrans. They say, okay, it's enough, let's not import slaves again. They start breeding Homo sapien like themselves, like pig and cows. That is why most of you don't have sense. But that action is love action. You know, you don't have to talk about it. It's evil. Go ahead. You got to move on. Then what we will do to you very soon, you got to move up. Your children will not have the privilege to see it. Before I digress further, I am George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land, for the avoidance of doubt. And as of this moment we are speaking, I am serving the indigenous people of Biafra as the African rep and the Nigerian international coordinator. At least in this moment, at the Amama. The theme of this segment remain back to your root. Our theme for this segment remain back to your root. And our topic this evening is simple: the legacy of deception. The legacy of deception. Our fathers lived and died for something we can't be proud of, for something worth dying for something worth living for. I have seen the ancient people, Ndimbo. I saw them. I saw my grandmother. I saw my grandparents. They were nothing like any of us. My photographic memory has not allowed their image to depart from my memory. I saw them. They were nothing like us. I wish we were 50% of who they are. No Awusa, Fulani, Barawu, Dambanza. Nobody in the world will come out and confront us today. And then somebody is going to ask me, and then, hey, why did they not be hero? Can you imagine when the whole world conspire against them? Look at a tiny Biafran, a Biafran that occupies a square meter of about 3 square meters. The whole world is putting their eye on us. Imagine what our fathers went through. Now we know who they are, but our fathers never knew them. But these people, they lived for something we are proud of today. They were willing to die for something, and most of them died for something we are proud of today. No matter the enemy that surrounded them, no matter the weapon that was unleashed against them, today we are proud. Very, very proud. Today, there are men and women across the globe willing to dare life itself, ready to go to the mountains where the Almighty Creator reside, I mean to say, willing to do anything doable. Why? Because they are Biafrans. It's not because of what you have done so far, but it's because of what our ancestors did for us. We are Biafrans. Very, very proud of who we are. Very, very proud because our fathers before us, they did something. We are calling upon you, Biafrans across the globe. It is your time. It is your time. We have to do something that will enable our children and their children before them to come out openly before the world and tell them without shame, without fear, without favor, and say to them, we are Biafrans. We are Biafrans. We want to get to that stage.
We are Biafra. We love Biafra. We are Biafrans. We love Biafra. I say we are Biafrans. We love Biafra. We are Biafrans. We love Biafra. We show the whole world how much we love Biafra, our beloved father's land. We love and cherish. We will show the whole world how much we love Biafra, our beloved father's land. We love and cherish. Biafra's story is the most touching and painful story in the world. Oh, Biafrans have been killing every day and night, but nobody is talking. Everywhere silent.
Yes, of course, it is because of their actions, it is because of their sacrifice that will make us come out today and tell you we are Biafrans. There are a lot of people saying, no, let's change the name. We are not changing anything. We are not changing anything. We are Biafrans. And there is nothing anybody can do. Just that name. What happened to that name? Do you know billions of dollars and pounds and sterling that have been invested to damage that name? Nobody is changing anything. We are Biafrans. We change that name, then we forget about this nation. But why? That is the legacy our fathers left for us. That is the reason why we are very proud of who we are. We have something worth dying for. We have something worth living for. What is amazing is how things are changing. It could all be because we are mingling with the Nigerian state. Then we must make amends now that we have the time. It's amazing. We are busy talking about the story of what our fathers and their father before them did for us. Today, what is the legacy do you think we will leave for our children? Oh, I am a good looter. I am a good criminal. I am a good deceptive. I am a photoshopper criminal. I am a 419. Oh my God. Did I say, oh my God, oh my gosh? What is the legacy we are leaving for our children? That you and your brother went to do IPOB, you are betraying your brother, selling your brother. That you and your brother went to do business, you are selling him. That we are one Nigeria and we are killing ourselves. What is the legacy? But of course, Nigerians have a legacy in Libya for his people. Do you know how many intellectuals gathered to damage the image of IPOB? The image of Biafra, I mean to say. Do you know how many people working hard across the globe to kill that name called Biafra? But you will not understand. No wonder the Bible says, for the name above every name have been given to the Son of God. That at the mention of that name, every knee will bow. And so at the mention of Biafra, Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, one Nigerian, they tremble with that AK-47. Criminals around the globe feeding on our misery, they shiver. All of you who think you will undermine us as a people, you will wear skirt and leave your location. Not this one we are talking, no. All this one they do, just they do and they improvise. We know everything you are doing, we know. But we make you a promise. You go wear skirt and bra. You will do manicure and pedicure to escape. We are waiting for all of you for the avoidance of that. Yoruba on Facebook, cut it because it's not going to be easy for you people this evening. Zugabite, the ball is on your court. We must make amends as Biafrans anywhere you are and begin to live for a legacy that will make our children to be proud of us. The same way we are proud of our father before us. Nobody wants to die for Nigeria. All they want is looting, sharing the loot. That is what they want to do. All of them are marking deception. Look at Nigerians. You see senators, they will sit everywhere inside the hollow chamber, as they call it. They say, yes, if you say hey, If you say no and they say nay, some group will say hey, some group will say nay. They receive billion. Then the next day they will report. Do you know the man in Japan is not Buhari? Some people say no, it's Buhari. Then the chief judge will say, if you say it's Buhari, say nay. If you know it's not Buhari, say hey. They now say nay, hey. Money is moving. Money is moving. They come back the next morning. They say, do you know there is a go slow in Oshodi, okay? The other one will say, no, I came through the road, no go slow. Then the chief justice or senate president will say, if you know there is go slow, say nay. They say nay. If no go slow, say hey. They say hey. They collect allowance. This is what they do. Is that the legacy they are leaving for us to be proud of? So whenever you are coming and telling, oh, we are Nigerians, you have to be proud of Nigeria. Nigeria is a wonderful, you should be ashamed of yourself. The legacy you're living is that you are a looter, you are a criminal, you are a deceptive individual. And at the end of the day, you are a photo shopper, video shopper, professional. There is an audio that came to me today. And I tell you, it's amazing. And so sometimes we just need to begin to think about what we are doing to ourselves. No nation will survive in Nigeria except they destroy Nigeria. Oduduwa will not survive. Arewa will not survive. Nobody will survive in Nigeria except they destroy Nigeria. And that is why we are doing what we are doing. That is why we are fighting very hard to make sure that Nigeria is obliterated from the face of the planet Earth. If you like, understand. If you like, don't understand. I ask a simple question. Have you seen any man or woman who is willing to die for Nigeria? The answer is no. Nigeria is a corrupt country, capital of corruption in all the universe. Nigerian 419 has even passed the colonial terrorists 419. Nigerian 419 is unbelievable. And they are running from it. Hey, it's not us, it's not us, they are destroying our image. But of course, I don't blame them because the people who would have stopped Nigeria as a corrupt entity are even responsible for promoting corruption. But our people must remain focused. We must not be distracted. There is a reason why we are here, and that is to restore Biafra. And Biafra, we shall restore. I must tell you, for instance, to tell you that the only legacy they are looking or living for you as a Nigeria is a legacy of deception. It is pathetic that Islamization agenda in Nigeria, they have accused Iran for trying to Islamize Nigeria. This is pathetic, disgraceful, and shameless set of people. Tomorrow they will blame other country for their wickedness and stupidity. And some people will come and defend them. No, those of you who are in Nigeria, listen to Nigeria. They say, oh, El Zazaki, Iran want to use El Zazaki to Islamize Nigeria. They are indirectly admitting that, yes, there is an agenda to Islamize Nigeria. They are now admitting. But our leaders since 2014 have been warning you, Biafra intellectual. Biafra, I sabi, over sabi. They want to Islamize us. But now, somebody is coming because they are deceptive. The only legacy they are leaving for their people. In fact, the war must get ready. What will come out of Nigeria, they are not ready for it. Nigeria is built on fraud. Monkey don't give birth to tiger. Tiger don't give birth to 419. Nigeria is the birth of British 419. And British 419 can only give birth to African 419 because it's inside Africa. So with all the fraudulent from Halliburton scandal, the fraud there from Saudi Arabia, the fraud there from Libya, the fraud everywhere all over the world. They have their branch in Nigeria. So Nigeria is culpable of giving you unimaginable deception. 419 never start on, I never see them. Hopeless people. Very hopeless animal. Call themselves Nigeria. No, they just wake up one day and say, yes, we want to tell you that as we are speaking now, Iran want to Islamize our people here inside Nigeria. That is why Zazaki is talking. And some people say, Iran, leave us. Iran, you should leave us. Leave us, Iran. But let's analyze it. Did Iran put Arabic right up in our Naira? Did Iran register Nigeria as a Islamic nation? Did Iran register Nigerian police as Islamic police? Did Iran register Nigerian army as Islamic army? Did Iran register Nigerian Air Force as Islamic Air Force? Only Nigerian Navy Air Force. Sorry, only Nigerian Navy that is not registered in Islam. And I know they are working towards it. National Assembly is Islam. Everywhere is Islam. Boko Haram Islam. Miati Allah Islam. Fulani Headsmen Islam. Lamido Samiso Lamido Islam. Buhari Islam. Tinubu Islam. Is it Iran? Who are we deceiving? But this is a legacy of deception. That is the only thing they are looking for us. And now, going back to our root, you must understand who gave birth to us. That is when you will appreciate what IPOB is fighting for. You are not born by Hausa, Fulani, and Yoruba. We know what they are doing. We know the game they are playing. We know the step they will make before they make it. All of you will regret your lives. This is a live broadcast. I'm reaching you from Orogodo. We're not trying to be nonchalant. We're not trying to threaten you. We're trying to make you understand that it is not going to be as issue. This is your one Nigeria. Fraudulent people. That is the legacy they keep for you. And then most of you will be calling Yorubans, hey, Yoruba, what is happening? They say, oh, Iran want to Iranize also. Did Iran Iranize our Naira? Nigerian army carrying Islamic flag. Are we Islam? Then one lunatic will tell you, we are secular nation. Why is a Islamic student your chief justice? Hopeless people. One Katuliera, all the way from Sudan. He's now Tanku. He's your chief justice. The one who drive the aeroplane that took Jubilee to Japan. And most of you are complaining he has not landed. He has not arrived. How can he arrive when they drive the plane to Japan? This is the legacy they're keeping for all of us. And then whenever you say, oh, we are Nigeria, you don't know what is coming for you. You will hate yourself when you remember any day you agree that you are in Nigeria. You will hate yourself. They want to cover their atrocity, just like in every other matter. Then they push the blame to other people. It's just like Port is calling Keto. You are black, you are black. Nigeria is telling Iran, you want to Islamize us. It is like Port telling Keto, you are too black, you are too black. Port and Keto, which one is supposed to be more black? You think Iran is stupid? Iran Muslim, is it like that one in Nigeria? Nonsense people. Port they call Keto, you say black. Okoko Sibe war hero. That is how they say it in Abo. Okoko Sibe war hero. Two snails are moving. The other one said to the snail, why is your mouth drawing? Your mouth they draw. It gets snail where mouth know they draw. Mad people. They are looking for where to hide. We were asking you, who is killing Nigeria? Nigerian government came out and told us it's foreigner. Foreigners are coming to kill us, and our own president and governor are allocating our land to foreigner. Fulani headsmen Miati Ala Boko Haram were said to be foreigner. They're now giving their land in the name of Ruga. Who is deceiving who? That is the legacy they are keeping for you. So whenever you are saying you are in Nigeria, you are very hopeless. Thunder will fire you. Your children, life, generation after generation shall be like Nigeria. Not today, Nigeria, because the level we are taking Nigeria to, if they fail to stop this Nigeria, your children will be worse than that stage. Hopeless people. It is in the regulated statement. How many Nigerians did they kill last night? How many did they kill? It's not the regulated killing. You only see hate speech. It's not hate killing. When Fulani men kill you, it's love killing. Mad people. Go to social media, you know how many they adopted today. Love kidnapping. When they adopt you, kidnap you, they now go and rob you powder, wear you pampers, put you inside AC, you sleep for Sunday, they return you, fry egg and indomie for you. You are busy spending your energy. How can they beat the man that went to eat yam in Japan? But the people raping your mother to death, you are looking for who to blame. This is who they are, and this is the legacy they want to keep for you. They want to create a platform that will enable them drag others into their evil. Once you see Nigeria, the legacy they are keeping, behaving that way, they are looking for who to blame. Britain can't talk because at the end of the day, they will blame British government for it. And rightfully, that is how it's supposed to be. Come and talk. Why do you think many countries are not able to confront Jubri and all these hopeless Nigerian people? Because they will blame them. Watch the way they behave. Americans say no Nigerian politicians should come to America. Then they start saying, Americans should rethink, because indirectly they are threatening America. If America hit it louder, they will expose America. And so what did FBI have to do? Igbo people were caught on. FBI should put Igbo people, let the record be straight. Who is covering who? Who is deceiving who? Britain can't even come out. Because immediately Theresa May come out, David Cameron, Roland Lady Dan, Margaret Thatcher, Peter Buota, if they are still alive, who is that is the name of the next criminal? The moment they come out, you will know Hausa can speak English. You know, yeah, it is unbelievable. It is unacceptable. What is in between is Britain. If you do not move back, we will tell them you are the one that sent us. They are all accomplished. Our politicians can't speak up because they have their own percentage already. So whenever your senator in Biafra land, your governor, any of them want to talk, what they will do is, what did this man said? We don't know what he really said, but we will look into it. That go and read the words lining below those words. They are reminding him, do you know how much we gave to you that money? How did you get that money? You better come and cause IPOB so that we will not expose you. So nobody's talking. That is the legacy they keep for us. So when they say foreigners are the ones killing Biafrans, they want to turn Biafrans against themselves. They want to turn the whole Africans against themselves. Many Biafrans will be dragged into this mud to create a loophole for them to escape from their evil. Biafrans, wake up. They have dragged many countries already into it, and they are ashamed to say the truth. Their highest resolve now is that, oh, we will kill these people, we will silence them, but they can't. The earlier you make amends, withdraw back, deliver yourself, the better for you. Because we are like a candle before the wind. We are like a candle before the wind, though troubled on every side. But in the end, we will still be there, for we are the land of the rising sun. I'll be back in a minute.
The Bible clearly shows where the true Israelites are and where the Messiah is going to gather his people. Judah, he's going to gather from the four corners of the earth. But the other tribes, he will gather from beyond the rivers of Cush in Africa.
Like a candle in the night that came and blew us away.
And like a thief in the night that came and stole it away.
We've been in the bondage for so long. We need a light.
All the Biafrans should stand up, rise up for your freedom.
Release the freedom song.
Freedom song, and together we save our land.
You know.
Freedom song, and together we save our land.
Yeah. For more religion, believe and nature, culture, now we are no one. So no more breathing, so we gotta go.
Our tradition is live and let live, but they are killing us now. We need free.
See this land is spin, we need a red and black to it to make it work out. We need to be like Paul.
Together, man, we fighting for our freedom. So you gotta stand up, searching for the garden of Eden. Oh, we are freedom fighters. Light of the lighter.
We fight to live, everybody stand up, fight for your freedom.
So tell the people, tell them what.
Many people are dying. Our children missing.
How long are we gonna live? Why this? Whoa. Yeah.
We are fighting for the future of the children, the hope of the rising sun.
We will keep on believing and fighting till the end of time. We can't we won't. Hey, Babylon them walkers of iniquity. Brutality them can never see the rising of the sun.
The futures of tomorrow. Now give them the strength they need. Yeah. Freedom song. Freedom, 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 and together we save our land. We need our freedom song. Freedom song. Save our land. Freedom song. And together we save our freedom. Freedom song, and together we save our land. Together forever, freedom song, and together we save our land.
Fight for our pride.
Freedom song, and together we save our land. Oh, freedom song, freedom song, freedom song, save our land. Believe in me, Lord, I wanna live forever. Fight for your right. Believe in me, I wanna live forever.
Yeah, this is another day. This is a brand new dawn. The land of freedom rising strong. That is my new home.
I know that we can, we stick to the plan, but that we headed for freedom. Monkeys are jumping around this new west where we own the kingdom.
People will live in habit. All of it are united. Think about this, so we can achieve. Let this song for all my people to rhyme and flow.
Freedom without no chains, fasting without no brains. That was a freedom fighter, pilot starting right up to
I'm a freedom fighter, I can never walk away. The rising sun, we are here to stay.
We're fighting for our rights. It's time to make it right. It's not a crime for you to fight all that to get survive.
Everything they say, you have a fine. This is our time, let's rise and fight for freedom. We are living in the prison of our own creation, but we love. We will murder the nation.
We wonder why discrimination everywhere. The word of the poor and the one of the richer.
You are fighting with gun, I am fighting with love. I'm showing you love, you are showing me money.
After much rain, the sun will shine again. As we can see, monkey and donkey, they are not the same.
Senior Rasta man, me not tell you how I feel. In a Milan, the devil make a fist of
yes, see, I can take it no more. Say the skilling is getting too far.
Yes, sir. Our line will be open temporarily, and you are free to call in and you tell us what legacy are we going to keep behind for our children. How do you want our children to see us after we are gone? How do you want our children to see us after we are gone? Considering your action today, the amazing thing is that most of you sit back. And when you are doing this thing, your children are looking at you. You think they don't know what you are doing. They know. They know. The knowledge I have my father is not when I was grown. It's when I was a child. When he's playing smart, I will be looking at him. It's amazing. Everything my father did before my eye as a child, all of them are in my brain. Today, you are Biafra in the afternoon. In the morning, you are one Nigeria. Then in the evening, you are Sabo. Your children are looking at you. What is the legacy you are keeping behind for them? Because it has a long way to go. I must tell you, the lines are open, the female line is open, our direct line is open. We're having challenges with our WhatsApp, of course. You can still be trying it because we will always reply them. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. And our special number for the female is 081-288-58114, 081-288-586. I beg your pardon, 14. They are open. Tell us, what is the legacy you're leaving behind? We must value this issue. We are here busy planning for 2013, 2040, 2020. People are planning for billions of years to come already. May God have mercy upon those who call themselves leaders of Nigeria. Are you there? Caller on the line. Lower your radio set. Move away from your radio set.
Good evening, sir. Onyibe.
Good evening.
My name is Mazin Dubois, recording from Abba right now, sir.
Go ahead, please, my brother.
My brother, this topic of this little period of time is very important. The legacy, my brother, there is no legacy in Nigeria. But these politicians have no legacy. There's nothing you can learn from them that is going to be called legacy. All of them have shown their hand in the blood of innocent ones. There is nothing you can expect. This part in Nigeria is good, or the other part is good in Nigeria. Beginning of the politicians in Nigeria, all of them have no legacy. If you follow them, you are going to hate it because all of them are heading into pit. All of them in totality are heading into pit. That is what I have to say now, Onyibe.
Thank you very much. What is the legacy? What are they keeping behind for us? Looting, sharing, criminals. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
This is female line.
Thank you, my brother.
That is female line. This is female line. But I will leave you for just this program. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. My name is Kwemeka Moses. I'm calling from Enugu State, Biafra land. My brother, I thank you for your work. I thank all the leaders of IPOB, both the one that is home and the one that is abroad. I mostly thank the ones that are in abroad because they are doing a very marvelous work for us. Because I thank them for their acts they have been taking against Nigeria, because that is the most important thing. They will now show them that Biafrans have already ready to get what they want. And also, I thank my able leader here in our zone, Great School Camp Zone, Enugu. I thank my able coordinator, Mazito Chukwu. I also thank our financial secretary, because I called the woman, she's a very wonderful woman. I called him Nanyaya because he's very resolute. He's a strong woman. I thank him wherever he is. May Elohim guide him and give him more wisdom to carry the mountain they give to him. My brother, I also thank our able leader because he's a lion. He's a lion. Nobody is him that I know that he's the one that I see a great man. I haven't seen a great man and see the act, but I see a great man in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I will thank him wherever he is. May Elohim guide him and protect him and give him more wisdom to lead us to our promised land. My brothers and sisters who are home and abroad, I thank you people. Let's stand up. Let's stand up, because this fight is not only
Thank you very much.
It's a spiritual fight, because if a carnal person stand and be looking at it, he won't understand it. But when that spirit possesses you, you will know that it is not ordinary fight. So I thank you people. I thank you people. And our brothers here in Biafra land, I encourage everybody to stand up. Yes, I know that we are passing a very dangerous. The zoo here, they are looking for us. They are searching everything, they're even paying our brothers to make sure they get IPOBs. But Elohim is protecting us. Please, my brothers, wake up. There's nobody that is in this devil say that he can't join IPOB, that he can't. Even me, I know that he took me, he removed something on me. I'm not capable enough to join the.
Thank you very much.
But it's because that the spirit is in me. I'm a Biafran, and it's my responsibility to make sure that I fight for my freedom. I love Biafra. It's my country. So why can't any other person to rise up again? Rise up. Look at what is happening. Yes, this thing have already shown us that signs that Nigeria is not a good place. It's not a good place. So let us rise up and support this struggle. Even anybody that is in IPOB, that you see that even though it's a monetary dose that is his tax to you. It's not a tax. Just have it in mind. Have it in mind that if you love Biafra, you see that monetary dues is nothing. Anything they are doing in IPOB, that is nothing. It's nothing. So let's contribute and gather together and reason and make sure that anywhere they call us, let's come out. Please, I am begging our brothers in the diaspora. Please, anytime that IPOB people host anything.
Thank you very much.
Brother,
thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We must continue. When I say thank you, you cut off. Are you there, caller on the line?
Right.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please. Good evening. Go ahead, please. What is the legacy Nigeria is leaving for Nigerians?
Yeah, I'm a veteran operator.
Go ahead, sir. Good evening, sir, from here.
Yeah, we've arrived. What is with us? Thank you so much for whatever you're doing. You are being blessed and you are being protected by God Almighty. You go to God, brother. It is the way we do. It is the way we do. And to the way we can do as a leader. The world has known that they know that the zoo is a gun country. If I tell it's a country, I thank God for whatever He has been doing to us. I thank God that since 1970, that we are still alive. I know that that fight there will not go in vain. It may surely come true. I know what happened during wartime as a veteran.
Thank you very much.
We are looking forward to get this freedom.
Thank you very much.
Just like that, it will surely come true. May you be blessed. You
see,
yeah.
You see, thank you very much. The legacy you people left behind.
I sent a message last night.
On this line.
Yes.
I have not gone through the line. I will check it later.
Yeah, I can get any days around. I'm from a body area. Precisely.
Okay.
There's nothing like where one can even get out.
I will work on it, sir.
My message is there. Thank you, sir.
That's all right. Thank you very much. And of course, thank you very much. Of course, this segment is not that very long one, but our people must go with this sober reflection. What is the legacy? What is Nigerian trying to teach us? Photoshop? Photoshop? What is the legacy? What exactly are they keeping for us? What? Since they want Photoshop, we will give them rapper shop. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there? We will help them. When they travel abroad, they will come back with rapper. Caller on the line, are you there? Because that is the only solution. When you go to Germany now for medical health care, you will see Biafrans waiting for you. You now buy skirts and wear a wig. People who sell wigs should begin to prepare wig for them. These are criminals, losers. Yeah. If you are in support, say nay. They say nay. You are in support, say hi. They say hi. This is exactly what they are doing with our mind. Caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Good evening, friend. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, I greet all the yeah. The thing that they keep for us to remember them, they keep criminal, they keep burglars, they keep looters and the saboteur and the cowards. Because all our leaders, the senators, the governors, the legislative, the low chamber and the high chamber, all of them are looters, burglars. That is the legacy they are keeping for us. They don't have any good legacy. And they will not be buried in our soil. Because they will not be buried in our soil. They will go to exile, the way India made of Uganda exile. That is the way all of them will be in exile. Anytime they restore Biafra back, that is the way it will be. May God bless you, Onyibe.
Thank you very much. We shall continue. Are you there? Caller on the line. Caller on the line. Are you there? Caller on the line. Are you there? Maybe technical issue, I guess. But our people must not lose focus. So whenever you come out anywhere, you're thinking you can be able to launder the image of the zoo called Nigeria, and then, oh, we are Nigeria, we are intellectual. You should be ashamed of yourself. Are you there, caller on the line?
Yes. Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Onyibe. I'm calling from Iguacha. And I'm asking, may you bless you in the name of Yeshua.
You see, thank you very much. Of course, our people must understand that when you claim, oh, we are one Nigeria, we are in Nigeria, oh, Nigeria is in territorial integrity. I hate that grammar. I hate that grammar when I see anybody coming to tell me, oh, Nigeria is in territorial integrity. Or how do they say it? We will not allow you to tamper with the, oh my God. I don't know how I can pronounce this. Is it territorial integrity or territorial integrity? Chineke. It pisses me off. The sovereignty of Nigeria cannot be amalgamated. But you have amalgamated us already now. And now, as a liar from the pit of hell, Iran want to Iranize Nigeria. What did they have to do? When did they create Iran? When did Iran came into existence that Iran is wanting to Iranize Nigeria? These are criminals, and they are going to oblige. Are you there, caller on the line? Caller on the line, are you there? Good evening, madam. Go ahead, please.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Anna Mekelegi. Onyibe.
Much. This is where we will draw the curtain for this segment. And of course, we are not going anywhere. We are still there because we will be joining our presenters across our studios in Biafra land. But let me tell you, our fathers and the father before them, they left us a legacy. And that is why we are proud to say we are Biafrans today. That is why we are willing to die for Biafra. That is why we are living for Biafra. That is why we will do anything for Biafra. I bet you will never see anybody who want to die for Nigeria. Nobody. Oh, nobody. Only gang of looters. We are Biafrans, and freedom is the only language we understand at this moment. Soon you will understand, and they will know. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah. Oh. We are Biafra. We love Biafra. We are Biafrans. We love Biafra. I say we are Biafrans. We love Biafra. We are Biafrans. We love Biafra. Where we show the whole world how much we love Biafra, our beloved father's land. We love and cherish. We show the whole world how much we love Biafra, our beloved father's land. We love and cherish. Biafra's story is the most touching and painful story in the world. Oh. Biafrans have been killing silent, but nobody is talking. Everywhere silent. Oh, we should be ashamed of ourselves. Hey, we said we are Christians, but we do nothing to help the Biafrans. When they are killing Biafrans, we've done nothing to help them. Whether you help or not, we Biafran, we stand.